just like so happy to be with these people and soaking in what they're saying. How did you prepare for those conversations?
Well, Chris and I basically had a general outline that was talking about, coming from the position of, how did you come to digital? What is your history, photochemical? The questions would be based on, whether they were directors or technicians or, biographies of their involvement in film and digital. And then it would be, kind of talking about their work specifically. And we were fortunate enough to, I think this is a topic that everyone that we were going to was interested in speaking about. And so it ended up being a conversation. It ended up having that kind of back and forth.
It really felt that way, more than a normal kind of...
Dan Rather?
Yes, it wasn't Dan Rather. But one of the things we're supposed to do is take questions from the audience. But I want to start by asking them a question, because one of the things, when I saw this film, there were films that I wanted to go back and see again because of what you were saying about them. Certainly I'll go back and see Celebration. I remember seeing that at Sundance and going,
It's okay.
And certainly I'm going to look at Sin City again. I mean, who knew that you were going to make a film about these films? These were just, part of the Sundance experience. So for me, I am, in fact, I already did it this morning, put a whole bunch of films on my Netflix list that I'm great to talk about. So I just want to show of hands. How many people think they will be seeing some of these films because you now know where they fit in the history of film development? I'm just curious. Anyway, look at that, will you? That's amazing. That's wonderful. Any of you have questions for either Keanu or Chris? Right in front, black shirt, camera in her hand, hands the camera to a friend. Fire away.
Thank you. I'm sorry for my voice. I lost it on the flight. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for this very interesting documentary. You make a subject which seems, maybe very technical, kind of, relatable and very interesting for all of us. Thank you for that.
Thanks.
And I have 3 questions to Keanu. I will try to keep it short. Your last movie, Henry's Crime, shot on film. Was it a conscious decision to shot, the Henry's Crime on the film? And secondly, I heard actually you are working on another project called Passengers. And a story like Passengers, a science fiction romance, do you think it could be shot like with the rotoscoping technique using the scanner darkly, which was one of my favorite movies? And thirdly, my last question, as an actor, you are always the one who are, giving the interviews. How was it, reversing the roles, interviewing your fellow actors, directors, cinematographers? Was it fun? Are you planning to do it more? Thank you.
You got those?
I did, yeah. Passengers is interesting as a rotoscoping idea. Probably have to do that digitally, because it's the scale and how much we could afford. Anyway, it's a long story. It's that balance between, it was what Jason Cleo was talking about, like, how much can you spend for the idea that you have? So it's like, anyway. I really enjoyed doing the interviews, conversations. And I mean, it was interesting. Remember when we were going to go interview George Lucas? It was like, okay, we're going to go meet Zeus. Okay. What do you ask Zeus? Okay, Zeus, remember that? Okay. Okay, you're going to go interview Cameron. Okay. Okay. Been there, done everything, know everything. Next. But they were great. And Henry's Crime, yeah, I wasn't really involved in terms of the format decision, but the director definitely wanted to shoot on film.
Very good.